And it is known this man is a deceiver.
Na ukimenya kamondo huyo
go to a Catholic and tell him Pope is a deceiver, atakupiga na mawe.
Ndio kathi kwe mukathore ki umwira
ate
Pope ni muvenania agakurivana mathiga
a holy
mundu mutheru baba mutheru.
You are saying the holy Pope.
Urauga Pope ure mutheru.
One day I was in office in Machakos.
Muthenya mwe na ri office Machako.
Archbishop of Catholic came to our office.
There
was an Anglican there who was also professing to be saved. And he came really possessed. Do you know sometimes you see them even talking themselves? They are possessed. You have seen? Then I made a remark. I said, those ones are in serious deception. And they rose up, how can you say that about a holy man? A holy? A holy? Because that is a holy father. And we know there is only one holy father. Are there two holy fathers? But Pope is a holy father. The seals have been opened now. And if you are a Catholic and your eyes see this is a deception, you run very fast. Sister, wewe anafikiria unanipata sana. So you know the things there. There you are. Something happened. What happened? God opened the seals to you. God opened the seals to you. Sindio? And you saw, where am I? What are these things going on here? These things are not according to the word of God. Then you ran very fast to come back to the word of God. That is why we say the seals restore. It brings you out of that mess. It opens your eyes. Is that right? Is that right? Now, if we can't even now, as we talk about these seals which have been opened, because unajua even the book of Revelation watu wengi hawaelewi ni nini inasema. And they don't know wamesoma nini. Na hawajui imetoka wapi. Na imeenda wapi. And I hope we are making it as simple can be. That there is a rider. And we started saying he was a mysterious rider. Nobody knew who he was. But when the seals are open, the prophet goes back into the details to the time he was riding. And exposes the things he was doing when he was riding. Like now, he has gone back to what he was doing when he was riding. In that age, he rode long time ago. Today he is on a pale horse. Because that is the age in which we are living now. Today, he's on a pale horse. But that age back there, he was on a black horse. Riding a black horse. The prophet says the things he was doing. And those things he was doing, he was conquering. He was changing tactics. Is that right? Is that right? He was changing tactics. And this rider is riding through the church age. And the caterpillar and the kangaroo is eating in the church age. Sindio?
nicio
That is why
iraria
they are eating.
kuvetokera mavinda mama kanitha
Sindio? They are the Antichrist spirit
ni morore wa mpinga Kristo
responsible
uria
for
mwene
one, diluting the word.
kuma kiugore
2, bringing dogmas in the church.
kaire kureta dogma kanithari
3,
kathatu
blinding people to believe lies.
maniando metekagie maveni
Teaching false doctrine.
kurutana urutani wa madhara
Teaching Trinity.
kurutana uria ngai ire ithatu
And people believe that is the truth.
na magetekia utatu ucio
So he became a doctrine. Now we are taking every one of those right back in the scriptures. Now watch.
neturosha
Where we are at tonight.
tugacokia maandiko ri
That other church age.
tariona bara turi
We
tukwa
are
muthi
coming down to the third church age now.
evinda rire ngira kanitha
Just
neturaoka riu
exactly on
evinda
the
ria
third
kanitha ria
church age.
karatu ya kathatu
It's just exactly like the third horse.
ritari wa tambarathi iria ya kathatu
Now the first church age,
evinda riria ria mbere ria kanitha
what was the Nicolaitans had a doctrine.
riari ndui
Just the first one.
Nikolai maena urutani
All right. And then the first thing, we know this Nicolaitan doctrine, it became sanctioned and was right.
o Nikolai uyu warutani riu ogetekerua ni watho na ogetuika teniguo uma
And went into action.
naguo kerika kuruta wira
And they crowned this fellow.
na magikira mundu nthumbi
Then this spirit,
na guoro uyu
Antichrist,
wa mupinga Kristo
become incarnate in a man.
ukigira mwiri thiini wa mundu
You know, to become incarnate is like to make it alive or to put it in flesh. When you to become incarnate, when you say this, it became incarnate in someone, so that thing became flesh in that thing. So Satan became flesh
koguo shaitani agituika mwiri thiini wa mundu
in Pope.
thiini wa pope
The same way God
Njira
became flesh in Christ.
wa njira weria ngai agi atuikire mwiri thiini wa Kristo
God became incarnate in Christ.
ngai atuikire mwiri thiini wa
God became
Kristo
flesh in Christ. Satan became flesh in the Pope.
nake shaitani agituika mwiri thiini wa pope
Na hiyo Katoliki akisikia anataka kujinyonga.
na mukathareki yake gwa kau egucaga ndwange
You are calling Holy Father Satan.
ni baba mutheru ugwita shaitani
Then they crowned this fellow.
na magikira mundu
Then this
nthumbi
spirit became Antichrist. I mean, this spirit, Antichrist, become incarnate in a man.
naguo ro uyu mupinga Kristo uyu agituika mwiri thiini wa mundu
And we found out later on,
turona vuvari
he became an incarnate devil too.
agituika ngoma we na mwiri wanario
The demons goes away,
daimono
and the
ikithie
devil comes in.
turia tutaimono twa gutumwa tukithie ngoma mwene akirika
You know, in Isaiah 14,
tucio thiini wa Isaia
Satan
14
had sworn
shaitani no evitite
that he will sit in the temple of God,
ati no gekara hekaru ria
being
ngai
worshipped as
agocagwo
God.
takwari we ngai
As God.
agocagwo ari we
As
ngai
God. He has now achieved it.
agotoria ruo ria evitite
The prophet tells us
munabii aratwira
when he went to the Vatican
riria munabii athire
and he
Vatican
wanted to go and see the Pope,
na endaga kuthii kuona pope
he was told
erirwe
when he goes before the Pope,
athie mbere ya
he
pope
will have to kiss.
no nginya
And he
uthie
stretches his feet
umumunye
and you kiss. And
akorengererie
you
kuguru
give him the
gwake
ring and you kiss.
umumunye kuguru
The
na
prophet said,
akorengererie
I can't
mbete
do
yake
anything else, but
Obe
that
mumumunye.
one I can't do.
akiuga ethwa kurika kuu kuri undu ingi mukumbira mbeke ni ngwika mwati ugu mwambira no ko ndangika
Why?
niki
That is the worship of a human being.
kuu ni kugoca mundu
Sitting in the temple of God, being
Karite
worshipped
hekaru
as
ria ngai
God.
akigocagwo
And he
ari we
swore
ngai
he wanted to achieve that.
na shaitani we
Is that
evitite
right?
ndugatoria uguo
Is he now not sitting in the temple?
riu ndekarite hekaru
Of
ria
God?
ngai
Is he not being worshipped?
ndaragocwa riu
He achieved this way back there.
o atoririe tene
And just as that kind of Antichrist church progresses, so has the bride come along with different things through. Now,
wale wanakuwa kanitha ucio ukana twe ukiendelea no gwa nake muviki avitukirite maundu mengi kuvitukira.
Understand it. We are talking of the black horse ride.
Mutwari mbarathi.
You will come to see it is the dark church age. And at that time, we are saying now, the devil has become incarnate in a man. Is that right? He has become incarnate in a man. Sindio? Ameingia kwa mtu akawa flesh. Akawa flesh. Now, when he is that way, he is sitting in the temple of God. And is being worshipped. Is that right? But then now, because we are coming out of the dark age now, is that right? Because the Satan rode up to that darkness. And when he rode up to that darkness, and during these dark ages, what was happening is most believers had been literally killed. And the prophet is saying, the few that were remaining had no hope at all. They were simply told, strengthen the little strength that you have. You kadogo strengthen it. Why was all the strength gone? This man had taken over the political power. This man, as we shall see, had now taken over religion. This man had now taken over state. So he is in control of everything. The little true believers remaining had literally nowhere where they could push their head. Because they are being hunted everywhere. So they are either running, hiding, or there is nowhere they can go. There is nowhere you can go and report. Nowhere. The state ni yeye. Religion ni yeye. Politics ni yeye. Amechukua kila kitu. Now the prophet is saying he took that first ride and dominated. But now from that point coming up this way, when now he thought he had now taken everything. And he thought now is everything. That is now when the bride now started being again. That is when the story of restoration began again. Although the Luther and Wesley were reformers, but it is the beginning of restoration, because the seed that went into the ground germinated again. So now the prophet is saying, first three stages of them that went to the dark age, then the third three stages comes the church out from justification, sanctification, justification, sanctification, and baptism of the Holy Ghost again. incarnate God made manifest among us.
God
again now is coming back again to incarnate himself in his people. You know, at some stage he was. On the day of Pentecost, God was incarnated in his people. Was that true? Was that true? Yes. So now, here he comes in as the Antichrist, as the false prophet. Then in the dark age, and the church comes out at that dark age. So after the dark age, the church now begins to come up again. Because as far as he is concerned, he has taken over everything. Little did he know, you know, God cannot be defeated. God can never be defeated.